Welcome everybody to the Raptorium Weekly Update on the 9th of June 2024. How are we all?
Doing well yourself?
Very good, thank you. Like your
vacation was good.
Like your shirt, Sherm. That's very nice.
Yeah, nice, right?
Yeah, very nice. Alejandro, where is yours? Obviously, it's not a bad one. It's not a bad one. Where is it?
How are you guys? Mine haven't arrived yet.
Hasn't
I'm
arrived.
just waiting.
Oh.
No.
Oh, there's Charlie
I'm
with his
far
as
away
well.
from you.
That is. Everybody got their shirt.
Sherm and Charlie are close to you. I'm in Brazil, other side. Too many bureaucracy on the customs and everything.
Can you see it on the tracking?
Yes, it's on the way. It's arrived to Brazil, but it haven't get to my city.
Right. Okay. All right. We'll let you off then.
That sounds just like what happens here if things get stopped by customs.
Yes. It's
either things spend a few hours in customs here, or they spend months.
I hope not.
No.
I like the shirt, so I wish it comes early. That would be nice.
Well, we are looking more professional. We are, even though we're not really that professional, but we are getting there. You know, we're looking good, ready for acids. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay. As you know, I've been. This is
Vacationing.
the first. Being on vacation. Went to Disneyland and a bit of a tour around France, which was very nice. But I'm back now, full force. So let's get this rolling. How are you guys anyway? You good? Nice to see you on here, Charlie.
Yeah, good to be here, man. So the wife is home from work, so I have somebody to look after the kids, so I can come in the shop and.
Awesome. H&S, as you can see, we've all been smiling since we've come on here, so I hope you're happy with that. Even David smiled a bit, I noticed as well. Okay.
We can talk about that as soon as I'm off my goddamn antibiotics and I can have coffee in the morning.
Maybe that's why you've been smiling, because you've been on the antibiotics. Maybe that's the secret sauce.
Yeah, I doubt that.
We've got Dirty Miner here. Dirty, are we going to get a camera? You got your shirt on?
He's like, oh, I forgot my shirt, probably. He's probably racing to go get a shirt.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, all right. Let's get started then. Dirty will chime in when he can.
Hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We just got no camera.
I get my shirt.
Oh, yeah. You haven't put it on yet.
It's dirty. Probably the only thing he's wearing is that shirt right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Nothing below the waist.
He's only wearing a sock. Come on, that's why the camera's off.
All right, as you know, we are now on Unmineable, which is pretty epic. If you don't know what Unmineable is a user-friendly platform that lets anyone mine various cryptocurrencies using standard computers and GPUs and ASICs and things like that. Supports many coins. It automatically converts mined crypto to the desired coin of your choice. Then sends payouts to users' wallets. It uses mining pools for better earnings and charges a small fee for its services. So now you can mine other coins using ASICs and GPUs, etc., and get paid in RTM. And also the other way around as well, you can mine Ghost Rider algorithm and get paid in the other coins as well. We did make a blog post that shows you how to do all of this step by step on Unmineable, and that is at blog.raptorium.com. So go check that out, guys. David, code, where are we?
Yep, we had a service update come out, an update from 0.05 to 0.06, which is essentially an update of the BLS library. The BLS library is the library or the part of the code that the nodes use to form the chain locks that keep us from being 51% attacked. They're a very interesting piece of cryptography because these signatures are stackable, which means for every new participating node that adds itself to a group of these signatures, you get a new signature formed, a new unique signature. So you can verify that everybody signed the document or signed whatever it is we're talking about. It kind of works a little bit like a multi-sig wallet, but in a rather different way. They sign, they come together, form a group of 400 nodes. Every time there's a transaction on the network, they sign this transaction into the chain, so it can't be changed unless you happen to have the same group of 400 nodes, which is very unlikely. So that's what's there on top of the proof of work as security. This was an update to that library, and just to keep us in line with the Dash upstream and fix the one little bug we had with some of the 0.05 clients getting POSE scores without really deserving them.
Awesome. Dirty Miner. You came off camera for a while, right? Quite a while. Then you've come back. I can't even see a logo on your shirt, and you chose that background. What is going on? What is that background? Can't hear you either.
So the background is called Vacation.
Oh,
I
yeah?
thought about like dressing up as you today. Yeah. You were gone a couple of weeks on vacation, right?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, looks great, Dirty. Well done, man.
Dirty, you need to drink shandy for that to come off as
Ah, yeah.
realistic. And a beard.
Aim your camera down a bit as well. You're like down at the bottom. There we go. That's better.
I can't go lower. I only have a sock on.
No, that'll do. That'll
Like
do.
David said.
We had a new wallet update, which was 06, and Pecunia, the node hosting platform, was getting quite a few bans as they didn't update to 06. They updated to 05, which was the old code, although they were actually showing as 06. So they made a prime mistake there, but all their nodes now are updated to actual 06, and everything seems to be running smoothly. I know Fudwiser, if you are watching Fudwise, he was getting a lot of bans around that time, and I was as well, and that's the reason. So I'm pretty sure you'll see everything's running smoothly over at Pecunia right now. I haven't seen a ban for quite a while now.
Yeah, well, mine have been good too since then.
Yeah.
Mine were always good. Shout out Wiz.
David, can you... Why are they getting bans if they're on 05 compared to 06?
It's because the version of the BLS library is very slightly different.
Okay, yeah.
So it should be 100% compatible, but there is a bit of edge case math where it isn't.
Yeah. Fudwise is saying Pecunia is 100% now, so that's good to hear. Big well done to Tenacious D on winning the latest Riggs Bosun contest to win 15,000 RTM. I can't even remember what the contest was now, because we had another one since, which was a bit rigged. What was it showing? It was...
well, the first one was to 1 billion, right? And you did to 10 billion? Is that right?
No. The first one was like
Familiar.
only working, no games, and it was something to like 100 grand, wasn't it, or something?
That might have been 100 grand.
Something like that. But anyway, well done, Tenacious D.
He won that one, and then you have Falcon won the second one, right?
Well, the second one was supposed to be like 5 billion or 10 billion, wasn't it? And then we found out that the Riggs Bosun bot only goes up to a maximum of 1 billion.
1 billion.
1 billion, yeah. So he was there first at 1 billion, so I just sent him the winnings for that anyway. So yeah, congrats to Falcon as well on getting that. I haven't actually rigged a new contest yet. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with that. So if you've got any suggestions for me, some suggestions that are not geared into your favor, then please let me know. We've also got Michael J, who's the head of our AI, has been upgrading the Raptorium AI that we've talked about previously on other streams to the latest AI tech, and it won't be too long now where we can put it forward for some community testing for you all. So we'll probably get a channel open, and we'll shoot the link in there to the AI, and you can all check it out. And if there's any suggestions that you think we should change about it, then you can fire them over to us, and we'll change it. But as I've mentioned before, the AI will be in 3 pieces. Currently the test bench for the AI is just a single site, but it'll be in 3 pieces. We've got an AI which is the forward facing for the community and just the general public on the website, which gives a lot of information about the project and any sort of help that anyone could ever need. Then we've got another AI which is just for business onboarding and advice on how to integrate Raptorium into a business setting. It basically learns about your business, and we are possibly going to be allowing to import a business deck for any company, and it'll learn from the deck like literally immediately, and then advise on how you can integrate that into your blockchain such as RTM into your company. And then we've got another AI which is totally free from restriction in terms of like abuse, I suppose. And that's just for the team to use for development and advice, and also planning speeches and things like that moving forward. So yeah, it's exciting stuff, and a big thanks to Michael J for all the work that he's been doing on that as well. Big thanks to HNS as well for being the middleman between all of that stuff. David?
Yeah, we've got some stuff going on with the bridge into Altera. It's been in testnet testing during the last week. RTM mainnet to the Altera testnet. Big shout out to PostGen, Micah 34, Arwid, who else? Just a second. Don't want to miss anybody. Let's check. For helping make sure that that works exactly as desired. Big thanks to Blaze as well for taking this on for us. Lucaccio, thanks to you as well. Looks good. We've gotten it more or less to the point where we want it, and it should be going into mainnet testing at some point in the coming week. Once it's done with mainnet testing, it'll be live. It should be live in time for their TGE and everything like that, and there will be some nice fat ROI pie to get over there.
Awesome stuff. Just a small update from Jamardis, who is head of Raptorium Germany, who's also working on bots and things like that. The bot for the interface between GitHub and the RTM Telegram channel is now running again. So that's just a small update from Jamardis. Cheers for that. And you will all be pleased to know that the Raptorium wallet is now going to be fully redesigned and updated, ready for Assets mainnet. So no more Raptorium logo on a piece of wood. None of that. Colors updated, everything like that as well. And Mancini and Zlatar are currently working hard on that right now. Mancini's working on it right now, as I've just been talking to him in DM about it all. So big thanks to those guys for all that, and we will see some commits to the GitHub very, very shortly on all of that as well. So that's one thing I really wanted to get sorted, ready for the new code. I mean, I felt like it was a bit of bit of a failure on our part if we didn't give that a lick of paint as we roll into the new assets code. So yeah, good stuff. As you know, I'm not doing any more trivia nights either on the Thursday, until after assets anyway, as I would like to concentrate on assets moving forward. We still have the Monday's tag team trivia, which I'll be running as usual. So tomorrow we'll have tag team trivia the same. And in terms of assets as well, we've created an assets launch team where we plan the release of assets on various platforms, and that includes paid promos and other things like that. So we want to make sure we've got a solid plan in place, and we know what's going on, when it's going on, and what we're shooting out. That includes like even PR news platforms and all that sort of good stuff as well. Charlie,
What's up?
how you doing?
Good, good.
What's going on?
What do you want?
I want you to chat about Winterborn.
Ah, why didn't you say so?
Well, just
Did you? Ah, I must have lagged or something.
or just did now.
Ah, okay. I mean, all right, gotcha. You never know. Yeah. Bellinox has been putting in some really good work over the past. Well, it's been chipping away at those for probably the last couple of months now. All the base stats on the different races are all done. That's things like intelligence, focus, all the base points of the races. And it's quite a bit of work because you got to make sure everything is balanced, because everything in the game builds on top of those. All your skills and magic between the different classes and races, they are based off of those points. So it needs to be well balanced. The skill lists, the basic skill lists for all the different classes, well, almost all the different classes. Let me see. Humans, frost elves, dark elves, dwarves, orcs, all the skill lists are completed. It's a pretty good chunk of work. The world builder, Aviator, he's had to take some time off for the last little bit. He's back now, and he's actively working on building the world again. So we're back to building the second village in the Frost Elves territory, which is looking really cool. I hope to have some stuff to share of that build very soon. So all in all, it's marching forward. Looking good.
Awesome stuff. Do you want to do that last thing as well?
The final push on testnet. Yeah, we're making a real concentrated push on testing really everything in the Raptorium Core wallet. Absolutely every little feature, every option in the wallet, everything to make sure everything is working just the way it should be. Just because there's been really a large amount of updates and upgrades to all different types of things across Raptorium Core. So we're doing that now, and it's going well. Found a few small things to step on. They're being worked on. So overall, going very well. The 200 quorums, which are the smaller quorums on testnet, which we have brought in to obviously to test, are looking good. They're getting all the participation they should be. So that is looking good. The last round of votes on the RIP01 that Jamie did looked perfect. The voting went perfect. The voting, the storage, collecting the votes, everything, activation, everything went perfectly. So that's all looking really good. Testnet overall is looking excellent. And we are getting pretty dang close to being able to start preparing for pushing it to mainnet.
Fantastic, Charlie. Dirty Miner. You know what I'm going to ask you? What is going on in the world of shitcoins, Dirty?
Oh, thank God it wasn't the other question.
What, stand up, let's see your sock.
There's a lot that's going on, I guess. Bunch of rugs. Not really. None that I've like bothered to remember the name, but you know, it's rugging season. Watch out for scammers, guys. There's one coin that was like dominated by one miner. It's having a fork, Kyla coin,
Oh yeah.
so that it's CPU mineable only. I don't know about their tokenomics, so I'm not sure how much
They,
of
They essentially switched to Ghost Rider. They removed one tiny little algorithm from it and changed the selection. Otherwise, it's the same as Ghost Rider.
there you
Anything else?
go. We added some new coins at Raptor Hash.
Okay, what you got?
Wow, how long has it been since I've been here?
A long time.
Let's see. Let's go over to the website. We have some Yes Power coin. I don't know what it is. I didn't look into it. Quest chain. We have some Caspa forks and Caspa that you can mine with your ASICs, your K0s, to get more than like, what is it, 3 Caspa per day or something now. Added some Kapow forks, Kapow coins. Some of them are kind of dying now. We added Ironfish, and yeah, that's about it.
What's your opinion on Ironfish, Dirty?
You know, it's a coin.
Okay. What do you want to say to the Ironfish community? Anything while you're here?
Get your teams ready. We're gonna have a Crypto Olympics. You guys want to come on? We're gonna have different projects competing against each other. I got Yeti on board already.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So what's that all about?
We're gonna have games, basically game nights, projects versus projects, or you can create your own teams. I got someone starting a YouTuber team as well. So if you, yeah.
Which
play.
games? What games?
The final list isn't out yet, but there's gonna be like chess, maybe scavenger hunt, poker. Yeah. And then like some mini games inside Discords. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what I can say so far.
What do you win?
What do you win?
What do you win?
That's still to be determined. There are some. We might still have the JBL speaker. It's like a custom Ironfish speaker.
Nuts.
Like, yeah, there's some other swag. Let's see what other projects want to contribute. Thinking of like some type of coin from whichever project that decides to join. Like, I guess like a prize pot. Because I was thinking of having each coin basically, like, I guess get projects to come together, just like collaborate so that their communities know about the other communities.
Yeah, I've been thinking about this, and what if you had a coin where each coin represented a group of coins? It was like an index of coins, and that coin was the value of like 20 projects. You know what I mean? All put together, and it didn't matter. Obviously, all these different projects would go up and down in price.
Have you been in my library? Been stealing my notebooks?
Or have you already written that down?
I mean, I plan to have a hedge fund one day, so.
I don't know. I think this is something that's possible. It's possible, and each coin would buy into it, and they would be part of the index coin. So they would be happy to receive it because they would know that their coin is part of the overall, you know, greater good or for the worse of that index coin. Yeah, just a thought. Just a thought. Anyway, Adam Sherman, the Shermanator, King Sir Sherm. How are you?
Hello.
How are you? And how's the Raptorium community in the Discord?
The community's good. Discord's good. I mean, congrats again to Tenacious D and the Falcon for their Exposon wins. We're anxiously waiting for the next challenge that Weinreich can rig up. Obviously, we're disappointed that there's no trivia nights on Thursdays, but I think everybody understands you're busy with assets and need to get that out. Yeah, thanks to everybody that's been testing the assets and the bridge. I've seen a lot of contribution from everybody in the community, which is nice. And yeah, keep it up so we can get it out and let's go.
Brilliant. Awesome stuff. I'm just going to check out the YouTube channel now to see if there's any comments here for us or questions. Alvidas is saying Unmineable allows to get paid in RTM, which was great news. Yeah, it's awesome stuff. Raptor Hash created its own smart nodes hosting. Dirty Miner. You haven't told us this?
Oh, because it's not done yet.
Oh,
Can't announce something if it's not done.
it's happening.
Give
Now,
some
yeah?
leaks. Oh, leaks.
So is
Leak
it
a little.
is it full nodes or shared nodes or what?
The leak is that it's on the website.
So what is it?
Just on
Tell
the
us.
website. You just same thing. But you can, well, as it is right now, it's not like final yet. You can basically, so let's say you have the collateral for a smart node, then you have basically like mining, you just get paid out in the coin that you want. So if you have a Eurobuzz node, you can get paid in RTM, things like that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
See, when I saw that, I was thinking of the whole dirty nodes thing from what we were speaking about a while ago. Will that happen one day?
Maybe.
Maybe. There we go, guys. Dirty Miner's going to have his own shared node service called Dirty Nodes. Maybe.
Maybe.
Alvidas is saying, looks like Raptorium season is coming strong in the next bull market. Only best believers are alive after bear market. You know it, Alvidas. We've been through 2 bear markets and we're still here. Still active,
Bear
still
markets,
building.
Winter, you name it, we've been through it.
Yeah.
We're still here.
Dwight is saying important step towards thriving in a bull market is to survive the preceding bear market. We've done it twice, guys. No problem. Yeah, Charlie's here. Okay. No, it's on the Raptor Hash website, Hainline Paul Hainline. Guys, if you've got any questions for us, we can answer a couple of questions before we get rolling. We do have the CryptoSmith stream after this, so we'll probably have a 5-minute interlude from now until the CryptoSmith stream, and then we'll get started with that. The name of the stream is Hold Your Horses. That was Jesse's choice of name. I don't really know why, but I didn't ask. I just made the stream slide. So, have you got something for your bag, Sherb? Something to do with holding horses?
I do.
Oh, you do, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to be
That
on?
option.
Are you going to be on the CryptoSmith stream, Charlie?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm looking forward to seeing how Sherm fits a horse in a bag.
Guys, any questions for us? Any questions?
It's not gonna be a horse. It's gonna be a horseshoe made in 1959 from
Did I pull out a cereal box or something?
yeah, from a special cereal box.
Okay, doesn't look like there's any questions for us. Guys, we do this every week. Well, we will do from now on unless I go on holiday again, which I might do next month or the month after. We'll see. But yeah, we do this every week. Same time, same place. Make sure you following us at Raptorium at X and at Instagram as well. Also, make sure to follow us at Official Raptorium. That's at TikTok. And give this stream a like. There are over 100 people watching us right now. If you're watching the stream, pop us a like. Helps out with the YouTube algorithms as well. And share the stream and give us a follow and click the little bell. That also helps. So hang around now for the CryptoSmith stream with Jesse Lambert. If you're on this stream and you are going to be with Jesse, turn your cameras off because it helps with his stream. And yeah, assets is soon. We're all excited, and I don't know what else there is to say about it, really. David?
Yeah, that's it, more or less.
That's it.
Go.
That's it. All right, guys. I'm actually going to give it 8 minutes interlude until the Crypto Smith stream. So thanks for joining us on this part, and don't go anywhere. Stick with us, and we'll be right back. Cheers.
Cheers.